Okay, so what's actually going on when you click this button? When you click this button, a macro is being executed, which is just code written in Visual Basic for applications. To tell what macro is being run, you can look, right click there, and the assign macro. It looks like it's running a macro called update USGS data. Okay. So how do we see what the underlying code for that is? We go to Developer, Visual Basic, or if you can't even see the Developer tab, you can simply press Alt F11, and that will bring this up. So here we go. We have basically two functions. One, update ratings. That's going to be executed when you click that update rating curves button, and we have update USGS data. That's going to be executed when we click the update real-time gauge data. So that's pretty simple, so this is going to go through and do all that looping through each of the sites that we mentioned. So these two lines just make it so that the screen isn't flashing and changing as this code is being executed, because that slows it down. Changes the calculation mode of the workbook to manual, so that if it was still automatic, after every change was made, the workbook would recalculate. Another change made, it would recalculate, which would slow it down a little bit. These are just to speed it up. Here we have references to sheets. So we're basically setting this object that we're calling RFC sheet, is going to refer to the sheet called RFC predictions in our workbook, just to save some, characters, so we don't have to do this every time. Same kind of thing. Here we go. And here we're getting access to that query table that I had shown being defined from the web before. There's only one web table per sheet in this application, so we can be sure that the first one is the web query. More details to come. Oh, and these all of these 4 variables had to be defined up at the above. Here we had to define them basically as worksheet objects. Okay.